Alright, so we're trying something new here where my wife drives and I ride. And she floors it. Alright, basically the idea here is that we're going to see what it's like to ride along with my wife driving, because I never do that. I always drive the car. We switched our daughter's seat to forward facing, so therefore now I actually fit in the passenger seat. Because this is a tiny ass car and I'm a tall person. Not sure why the wipers just went on. Anyway, basically the last video I said that we're going to take this trip to Tennessee, and I don't know which car to take. I'm leaning towards my SS, which some of you said no, just because you don't think I should put the miles on the car and leave it in the garage. And a lot of you said yes. Basically nobody suggested this thing, which I think makes the most sense to not take, because it gets the worst gas mileage and it's the smallest car. And there's probably an exhaust drone at like 60 miles an hour or up, which is what we'll be driving at. But my car, today I tried fixing the check engine light. I got underneath it and attempted to fix the exhaust leak that I thought was coming from behind the catalytic converter, which is what the code tells me is happening. But after getting down there, starting the car, putting my hand around the pipe while it was still cold, by the way, it wasn't leaking, and I don't know where the exhaust leak is. So now I have to wait until I can get it on a lift, because I'm not going to try and do it on jack stands in my garage, because that just sucks. But that's the least of my concerns, because it's just a check engine light for that. It's not like it's misfiring or has anything going on, because it's still drivable. There's nothing wrong with it. But the only other thing I think I need to do before the trip is I probably need an alignment, because I did lower the car last year, never did get an alignment, haven't noticed any pulling to one side, haven't noticed the tires wearing unevenly, but I have heard other people say that they do get alignments done. And I think it's probably something I should do, because I don't want to find out halfway to Tennessee that I'm burning through tires, so don't need to figure that out on a road trip. Rather get that fixed first. So probably got to get that accomplished. Don't know where to go. Probably just like Discount Tire or something, because I'm sure they do alignments there. So got to get that done. And then the other topic I remember we talked about in past videos was tires. Still haven't given a lot of thought to that, because it's been relatively cold out, but not super cold, so I've been driving the car a little bit. Today I went to a meet at a restaurant in Algonquin, up the road about an hour away from where we live, and actually met one of the owner's kids. Real cool guy, Phil, so shout out to you if you're watching. Super nice guy. The restaurant is Ferdilio's. It's a great little hot dog shop, and you know, sausages and stuff like that. So if you're in the Algonquin area, it's kind of like Portillo's, which a lot of people know of in the Chicagoland area, but it's just a little different. So give them a shout, give them a check it out. Definitely nice people. There's also another kid I met there today. Said you guys said you've watched a lot of my videos and appreciate it. Always like meeting somebody that likes my videos. I didn't catch your name, but nice to meet you, buddy. Yeah, it's the only other thing is the half-mile event, which I think is at the end of May, and haven't signed up for that yet, because the sign-up hasn't opened up yet. But when that does happen, probably going to sign up. Not sure which day yet, Saturday or Sunday, but going to do that in Rantoul, Illinois. So any of you guys that are, you know, maybe south or anywhere close to there that want to go to that, I highly recommend it. I did it, like I said, last year. Raced my car. It's a lot of fun. Check that out. See No Fly Zone Omega Motorsports on Facebook, and you know, see if you race your car or whatever. But the car show stuff seems like it's starting to happening more. Like I said, I did the event today, and about 5 or 6 guys came out, I think, with their cars. But
I think they said there was 7 cars total.
7 of us total, which not a crap load. Obviously, some of you people in southern states, there's hundreds of cars, but up here, northern Illinois, it's kind of a crappy season for this right now, and can't really expect too much. But you know, there's a few people out, but had a lot of fun, and hopefully that stuff keeps going. Hopefully the weather stays nice, but can't really expect too much. It's still February. We got like another 4 weeks till spring, Then after that, we've got summer, and hopefully things get a lot nicer in the area. I saw a lot of nice cars out, Mustangs, GTR, Rolls-Royce today, but we'll see. So yeah, also gave a ride in the car today to my friend that's getting the orange one, and I think he's getting a Supercharger on his pretty quickly after he gets his. His is somewhere in the country on a train or in a yard somewhere waiting to get shipped, and hopefully he gets his car soon, because I definitely want to see that thing. I want to see the Orange Blast in person. I know he does too. He hasn't seen one yet. There's one in the area at a dealer, but he's like me, doesn't want to see the color until it's his car, which is exactly what I did with mine. I didn't go and look at a jungle green until I saw my car show up, so he's pretty excited about that. But he's also thinking of holding a meet for the day that he gets his car, so everybody can go check it out with him and you know, just kind of enjoy the experience with him. But we'll see what happens. We don't know when the car's coming. He doesn't know. He's just, you know, keeps getting updates from his dealer, and it's sitting on a rail car somewhere. So that'll hopefully be coming soon. But I don't know. Anything else to add, or? Oh yeah, the wipers. So my wife wanted to point out that the wipers in her Evo, when you do the quick spritz, it does something I've never seen any other car do. It sprays multiple times on its own, which is kind of neat, I guess, because, you know, usually it sprays, your wipers go up, and it wipes it all down and doesn't actually clean your windshield. So she thought that was kind of neat. But it's getting kind of dark out here. Was going to think about maybe going and checking out the Dodge dealer by my house to see if this Hellcat that I think they have was outside, but it's probably not outside, and even if it is, it's too dark out to really enjoy it. So maybe that'll be a topic for another video. But as always, please subscribe to my channel, check out more videos. Got a lot up there now. I'm trying to get more as we go. Also, the range of topics, when there's really not anything going on, is kind of slim. There's not a lot to talk about, lot to do. Because again, Northern Illinois, crappy weather. It's not really car season yet, so can't really go out and do anything. And you know, hopefully weather starts getting consistently nice. People start putting their insurance back on and heading out and doing stuff. But again, please subscribe. Check out my other videos. Don't forget to like, comment, share these, and have a wonderful night. Well, here's that Hellcat anyway. The reason I wanted to come up here and look at this is just because it's a color I've never seen before. It's octane red, which is like a deep like purpley red, which I think looks pretty good. But obviously not in the market for a Hellcat, but I think it's kind of neat that you can finance or lease one of these things for like $600 or something a month with $3,000 down. It's like, it's crazy that you can get a car like this for that little money, which, you know, in hindsight, had my wife have not gotten her car, we could have maybe tried to get one of these. But either way, I think this is a hell of a lot of car for not a lot of money, but I'd still love to run one of these things, or hell, even ride in one. So if anybody knows anybody in the Chicagoland area with one, I'd definitely love to see one of these things, you know, in depth and in person, because I've never ridden in one. And honestly, I've seen very few of them because there's not a lot of them on the road. I see a lot more of the Challenger Hellcat than I do the Charger Hellcat. But Challenger, what is this one? This is a Scat Pack, so that's not bad. But actually, is this the Mango Orange? I'm not sure. Oh, it is. This is the Mango, which honestly I'm not a huge fan of in person. I thought it was red when we pulled up. But whatever. So yeah, this dealer's got a lot of SRTs. They've got quite a few SRT Jeeps. They've got a boatload of Hellcat Challengers, and yeah, some high horsepower inventory here. But see you later.